grow when you sleep, and incidentally, your brain stimulate learning when you're awake, obviously, but the reordering of neural connections happens in sleep. This is why sleep is the way to get smarter, provided you're also doing the learning part. Sleep's the way to get stronger, provided you're also doing the training part. You've had some you've put out interesting content over the years in terms of even sleep position. One of the major changes that I made to my sleep behavior is to not have the sheets tucked in at the end of the bed.
Right.
And I'll tell you, this had a profound impact on several things. First of all, my feet have always been the bane of my existence. Broke them a bunch skateboarding. And I noticed when I'd run, I'd get shin splints. And then I started to notice that my feet sort of, you're the PT, they were kind of floppy. And it's as if I was pointing my toes slightly all the time at rest. And I realized that based on listening to you previously, that my sheets were wrapped tight, not hotel tight.
Right.
I don't know what they're thinking in the hotels.
Can't get your feet in.
And I started releasing the sheets at the end of the bed.
Yeah.
And I also started doing some tibialis work.
Yeah.
Front shins work, essentially. Changed everything. My back pain from running, my shin splints disappeared, my posture improved, although my audience will tell me that it still needs improvement. There are always 5 or 10 people that want
to sit up straight.
I've actually had chairs sent to our mailing address, very nice chairs. So I'm trying there. But this is fascinating, right? The position that one sleeps in. I fortunately have never had any shoulder issues, knock on wood, but maybe you could just talk to us a little bit about sleep and sleep position for sake of waking position and movement. Because this, I think, is a very unique and very powerful way to think about sleep. This podcast has done a lot of episodes about keeping the room cool, getting sunlight in your eyes, et cetera, how to get into sleep. You've talked about physically what positions might be better to sleep in. So please enrich us.
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, some people's opinions of that type of content is that you sleep in the position that's most comfortable, so you ensure that you're sleeping. Oh, great. I understand that. We all want to sleep. That's the goal when we put our head on the pillow, is to actually fall asleep and wake up in the morning and not know what the hell happened unless you had a dream. But, beyond that, there are certainly physical components to sleep that is why a lot of times people will wake up and say that you can incur pretty serious injuries in sleep. People will wake up and have like a shoulder that did not bother them at all be humming the next day or even for weeks after, because of the one sleep position they put themselves in a prolonged way, and they happen to have a deep sleep even through the discomfort, that can do actually some damage. So it's understandable that the body can incur some strain and stress if you're sleeping in the wrong way. One of the things I say right off the bat is sleeping on your stomach doesn't really have many benefits.